Welcome to What's New in Burbank.
Recently, Mayor Emily Gabeletti recorded her first mayor show at the Burbank Recycle Center. Here's a short clip from that show now playing on the Burbank channel.
So this is members of our public just driving into the recycling center and bringing whatever they have that they want to recycle.
Right. Not only people who live in Burbank, but some of the businesses and even some people from surrounding communities can drop things off here too. So a little bit of everybody, yeah.
Okay, let's go do it.
All right.
And our first bin.
Well, we have 3 bins at the first part of the row, and these are all for cardboard. And just as we talked about before, we've got online shopping boxes. So all day long, this is filling up and being emptied, and every few hours they empty each of these bins. So we get a lot of cardboard here. And anybody can come in Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 on Saturday, drop things off here.
You are closed on Sunday.
We are closed on Sunday.
This says no cardboard.
Yeah. So this bin is set up for mixed paper. We don't have cardboard in this because we like to keep those two things separate. This is just mixed paper, which will be everything from shopping guides and mail to office paper, all those kinds of things. So mixed paper is what it says, mixed paper. We don't want plastic laminated papers or bubble pack, if you have the envelopes with a bubble pack. We just want pure paper.
What about magazines and catalogs that are still mailed to houses?
Yeah, magazines and catalogs are sometimes coated paper, and so they have a shiny finish, but that's not a problem. We recycle those just with other paper that's not shiny or coated.
Okay, so your message to Burbankers is go ahead, put those magazines and put those catalogs into and bring them here to the recycling center.
Yep, magazines and catalogs are great, and then the only thing that we probably wouldn't put in here are hardcover books or things that are laminated, like the menus at restaurants, that kind of thing.
The plastic bottles.
Yeah, so this bin is full of California redemption value bottles. This is for people that don't care about redeeming them for cash. They can just drop them off quick and drive away. This is a water bottle. I always want to encourage people to use a reusable cup because we can reduce the billions of these that are used by using things like this, okay? Over here we've got mixed plastics. We actually just lost our, the plastic bag bin just went to get emptied. So we see plastic bags in here. We actually don't want to mix the film plastic, which is the bags, with the other plastics. You can also see we talked about some of the clamshells that we have in here. We haven't announced that to the public because we're hoping the markets will open up on the back end, and if we keep changing our list, it's just too confusing for the public. So we still accept those here. We're still getting them in the blue bins. We're working on the markets. So what we have here is a bin just for aluminum cans, and although we have a lot of beverage containers in here with California redemption value on them, this is generally designated for non-redemption value cans that are aluminum.
Okay, and then how about this one here? This is a little different.
The crew has been very good in emptying the bins today, and this one is generally for scrap metals. We get everything from swing sets to, pop-up canopy frames to, aluminum doors, just all sorts of scrap metal things that show up around households and businesses. And anybody can drop things in here. We take these scrap metals and we just put them in a huge roll-off, and those go off to a scrap metal place that then separates them into different categories.
So do you see in here somebody put a toaster in? I am just amazed.
Yeah, generally that toaster should go into our electronics because it does have probably some soldered connections in it. It's ended up in our scrap metal, which isn't the worst thing on earth, but generally that would go into the electronics.
All right, are there any other bins to look at, or shall we walk down the line?
Yeah, out here we just...
You can catch the newest episode of The Mayor's Show anytime by visiting YouTube and searching for the Burbank channel. Don't forget to subscribe.
The Caltrans I-5 Empire project continues to make progress, with the latest work near North Buena Vista Street and San Fernando Boulevard causing some additional congestion for a couple of months.
Caltrans has begun a major operation at the Buena Vista interchange with I-5 to complete final work in this area. While the bridge has been widened in this area and is completed, Caltrans is now working on the existing freeway bridge to make it more resistant to earthquake activity. During this time, Caltrans has reduced lanes on Buena Vista to 1 in each direction, and traffic is expected to be severe in this area. Burbank residents are asked to avoid the area if possible as Caltrans completes the work to widen the freeway, make the seismic improvements, and complete city street work. When this operation is complete in about mid-July, the intersection in this area will be open to traffic. All movements, including left turns, will be restored, and the city street will be built to its final configuration. Also, Caltrans continues to make progress on the northbound I-5 near Empire Avenue, where retaining walls and sound walls are being constructed to widen the freeway and to widen the new Empire Avenue bridge. The Empire Avenue interchange is expected to be open in late 2018, and the entire freeway project is expected to be completed by late 2019.
If you'd like to communicate directly with Caltrans, you can call the Caltrans Project Hotline at 855-454-6335 or send an email to my5la@dot.ca.gov. In May, the city of Burbank unveiled the first of 4 little free libraries. This one at Mountain View Park will be followed by similar boxes at Johnny Carson Park, Lundigan Park, and Vicroy Park by July 1st. The 4 little free libraries were paid for by a Rotary Club grant secured by 2 Burbank Rotary Clubs. The Parks and Recreation Department and the Burbank Library also have been playing a role in the team effort to create the unique libraries.
There has been a fabulous partnership. Doug and Jean Chadwick, who are founders of the Literacy Club Foundation, we partnered with them and they actually built these mini libraries and we were able to purchase the books through them. Also in partnership with this project are the Kiwanis Literacy Club.
We think that when you're investing in the future, this is literally the best investment you can make for every one of us.
And it just means that wherever you are, you're at the park, you know, it's when the library isn't open or you don't have a way to get there, you're playing here, you say, hey, I want to take a book home. Hey, I've got some extra books my mom's making me get rid of. This is a wonderful way to promote that book exchange, to promote community, and to keep people reading and throughout their life.
This is a big deal. It's a little library, but it's a big deal. So to think that we're going to have little kids coming here, I think we're going to have grandparents coming here.
For more information, please visit littlefreelibrary.org. The successful Burbank Pass program is almost a year old and has helped more than 400 residents in need of financial assistance to capitalize on the opportunity to participate in Burbank programs, activities, and services, hence the name Burbank Pass. Burbank Pass is restricted to Burbank residents of any age who meet the income criteria, which then qualify them for discounts on select city services and activities such as recreation classes, pet adoption fees, and Burbank Bus, Senior, and Disabled Transit. For an application to see if you qualify and to get more information about the services and activities that are covered by Burbank Pass, log on to the city's website at burbankca.gov and click on Burbank Pass in the upper left-hand corner of the home page. This April 26th informational meeting kicked off a new project to improve pedestrian, bicycle, and traffic safety around Muir Middle School and Washington and Jefferson Elementary Schools. The City of Burbank has partnered with the Burbank Unified School District for the Safe Routes to School project. The project received about $500,000 from a state grant from Caltrans. This was the first meeting that will be followed by community meetings and community workshops over the next 8 months, which will lead to tangible traffic safety improvements.
Through this project, we hope to build better neighborhoods and healthier communities for students, parents, and residents through elements such as traffic safety education, high visibility crosswalks, and better signage.
I'm Peter Masurlian, and this has been What's New in Burbank.